What's up everybody, my name is Dark Effects and I'm going to be doing another tutorial, and this time it's going to be Dark Souls 3. Sorry I'm kind of late with the video, but I did want to put a couple of hours into the game before actually coming and doing the tutorial. Just there's usually a lot of kind of new additions added to the game and they don't exactly make themselves very clear from the get-go, so I just wanted to go through the game and make sure that I could give you as much information starting the game off as possible. So first of all, I picked the knight. This is my knight. I called him Gregor Clegane, or as some might know him as the Mountain. He's a very good starting character. He's got really good armor. This shield is 100% physical block, so you can take damage to that shield. It will drain your stamina, which is your green bar over on the left hand side. I'm not going to worry too much about the blue bar because that's more advanced and I'll do a video on that later. And the red bar is your health, and in Dark Souls 3 health is called vigor in your stats. So we'll move along here. The first sign you come across, always give it a read, and usually with a tutorial area it'll just give you the basic controls as you move along. So make sure you use all these and get to know the game and get to know it inside out. So R3 is to lock on, so click R3 and you'll see that white retina and just feed your enemy out. I mean, this guy, like I said, with the shield, he can take 100 damage, and as you can see, the only thing being drained there is stamina. So I mean, he can hit me all day and he's never going to get me down to a size where he's going to hit me or hurt me. So you can take these guys out pretty easily. The starting sword with a knight is pretty powerful as well. The sword, straight sword, is really powerful. You've got some stab attacks, slash attacks, which are really quick as well, and it deals considerable damage. So with Dark Souls, I mean, you gotta explore everywhere, so make sure you're looking down. Like, this is a dead end, do you know what I mean? So make sure to look around every corner. So just with the combat, I'm going to be fighting a couple of guys here, so just slowly up to them. Use R3 to lock on when they're in range, and hold up the shield using the L1, and you'll know that if you read these messages on the floor. So L1 and then R1 for that quick attack slash move. So you have R1, which is the quick attack. Keep clicking it and it will continue to do that slash move until your stamina is drained. So if I keep clicking like a madman, see the way it stopped there. So that's where you're at your most vulnerable, and you need to look at your stamina, and stamina management is really important in this game. So don't play it like you're playing a God of War or a Devil May Cry, because you're going to get killed that way. So again, just keep pushing on through this tutorial area. I'm not going to get into too much detail on this, but I just wanted to give you a basic understanding of the game, and then with this video we'll follow more advanced techniques in the game and everything else. So you can go down that way. It's a pretty difficult battle for someone that's starting off the game, so you might want to leave it. I'm just going to try and get straight to the boss. So as you can see there, that was a backstab animation, and that's when you get right round to the back, and then when you click R1, the quick attack, it will go into that animation, the backstab. And as far as I can tell, that was missing in Bloodborne. It was more you parry with the gun and then you do the visceral attack from the front. Just to let you know, guys, this game is absolutely beautiful as well. I mean, I'm not kidding you, but it's one of the nicest games I've ever seen as far as setting, as far as environment, and the art style is just absolutely next to none. So here we go, here's our first bonfire. So make sure you light them up and make sure you rest at them. If you don't rest at them, they will not that will not be your checkpoint, so make sure you light it and rest. So as you can see, I've got my Estus flask in the bottom left hand corner. That's a consumable item that is rechargeable, so it gives you health, and I'm going to let this guy take a bit of health off me. If I move back and hit the square button, I will drink an Estus, and now I'm down to 2. So just feel out your enemy, and I mean, you're probably not going to be doing it as quick as this, but just try and get used to. I mean, I think a lot of people, they put this game down because it is so precise, and players can feel like, oh, if I'm not good at Dark Souls, I'm actually, you know, am I really that good at gaming? Because it's so, the controls are so intuitive that it's just, when I press something, it happens on the screen. There's no animation before it. Do you know what I mean? You know what's coming. Everything is so precise. So here's our first boss. Looking over an unbelievable view. Always give your surroundings a look around. There's a massive kind of old oak tree standing proud. Seen better days. Seems like it's protecting a giant coffin of some sort. Anyway. So anyone that's having trouble with this guy, I'm not going to say he's easy. He's a really good test at the start. And the fact that he's so soon into the game. So just keep your distance and keep that block up when you think he's going to hit you. I like to stay close to this guy because a knight can take a bit of brunt force. If you're a more squishy character, you might need to back it up a small bit. But give him a good one here, yeah. Back it up and give me some health. No. I need to get in close. Don't get greedy. Make sure you get that stamina back up. I think he's down. And he is. So again, just best of luck with the game, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment under the video. This has been Dark Effects, and it's been the Alpha Zone.